Photographs circulate, they are haunting and stark. These photos show birds and other animals, seemingly frozen mid-action, transformed into eerie stone-like sculptures by the water's edge. This is Lake Natron in northern Tanzania, often called the Medusa Lake. The images are startling, leading many to believe this East African lake instantly petrifies any living thing that touches its surface. But the reality, like most good stories, is far more intricate. It is rooted deeply in the unique chemistry of this extraordinary place. The truth is, Lake Natron does not instantly turn animals to stone. Instead, its extreme alkalinity and mineral composition create conditions for natural mummification. The lake is a concentrated brine. It is fed by the southern Uaso Njiro River and mineral-rich hot springs. High evaporation leaves behind vast quantities of natron and trona, which are sodium carbonates. What is crucial here is the near absence of calcium and magnesium in the surrounding bedrock. In most bodies of water, these minerals would precipitate and neutralize the high alkalinity. Here they do not. The pH can soar above 12, making an incredibly caustic environment. When animals, often disoriented by the lake's reflective surface, crash into it and perish, their bodies become saturated with these salts. As they dry out in the intense heat, the sodium carbonates crystallize. This effectively calcifies and preserves their remains. Stand at the shores of Lake Natron, and the first thing that strikes you is not stone animals. It is the breathtaking color. The water shimmers in shades of deep red and vibrant orange. This is not magic, but a visual testament to how life thrives under pressure. As water evaporates during the dry season, salinity levels climb. This creates ideal conditions for salt-loving microorganisms, known as halophiles. Among them are cyanobacteria, which photosynthesize like plants. Their red accessory pigments are responsible for the lake's mesmerizing, almost otherworldly coloration. They paint the open water deep red and the shallow edges in striking oranges. Even the salt crusts that form on the surface often take on a pinkish hue from these hardy microbes. Beyond its dramatic appearance, Lake Natron plays a pivotal role for one of Africa's most graceful inhabitants, the lesser flamingo. This lake is the sole regular breeding ground in East Africa for an astounding 2.5 million lesser flamingos. This species is currently designated as near threatened. Their very survival hinges on this one location. As the lake's salinity increases, so too does the proliferation of cyanobacteria. This provides an abundant food source for these elegant birds. It is a remarkable ecological dance, where an environment hostile to most life becomes a nursery for millions. The very features that make Lake Natron seem so dangerous for other creatures also offer an unexpected sanctuary for the flamingos. Their nests, often built on seasonally forming evaporite islands within the caustic water, are naturally protected. Few predators dare to venture into such an extreme environment. This makes it a safe haven for flamingo chicks to hatch and grow. It is a testament to adaptation, where the harshest conditions ironically ensure the perpetuation of life. Despite its formidable chemistry, Lake Natron also supports other unique life forms. Two species of alkaline tilapias, Alcalapia latilabris and Alcalapia endelilani, thrive in the slightly less salty waters around the hot spring inlets. These are endemic fish found nowhere else on Earth. They showcase evolution's incredible ability to find a niche in the most unlikely of places. It is a vibrant, if specialized, ecosystem, proving that life finds a way even where the pH rivals household bleach. This fragile, unique ecosystem faces serious threats. While the immediate area is sparsely inhabited, human activities on the fringes cast a long shadow. Increased logging in Natron's watersheds, for example, threatens to increase siltation, diluting the lake's crucial salinity balance. More alarming is the proposed development of a soda ash plant on its shores. Such a facility would pump vast amounts of water, extracting sodium carbonate for export. It would also bring with it housing for thousands of workers and a coal-fired power station. This kind of industrial encroachment could fundamentally alter the lake's delicate chemistry, jeopardizing the very foundation of its unique life. Conservation groups, including the RSPB, warn that the proposed soda ash development would leave the lesser flamingos of East Africa facing extinction. 75% of the world's lesser flamingos are born here. This stark reality has galvanized a global campaign by over 50 East African conservation and environmental institutions. Their efforts have seen some success. As of 2008, one of the primary developers, Tata Chemicals, has committed to not proceed with the project, pending a Ramsar wetlands plan. Lake Natron's unique biodiversity also led Tanzania to designate it a Ramsar site of international significance in 2001. Recognizing its global importance, Lake Natron holds immense potential for ecotourism with its stunning landscapes and unique wildlife. Visitors can find campgrounds nearby and even use it as a base for climbing Al Doinio Lengai, an active volcano. Yet developing this potential responsibly presents its own challenges. The region lacks a comprehensive management plan, adequate funding, and mechanisms to ensure that local communities genuinely benefit from tourism. It is a balancing act, harnessing the lake's appeal while rigorously protecting its delicate balance. Lake Natron is just one jewel in Tanzania's crown of natural wonders. This East African nation boasts Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. It also has the vast plains of the Serengeti, famed for its wildebeest migration, and three of the continent's Great Lakes, including the deepest, Lake Tanganyika. Tanzania is a country that embraces its wild heart. Lake Natron, with its spectral beauty and tenacious life, is a powerful reminder of nature's endless capacity for the magnificent and the bizarre, living side by side with human ambition.